Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5. Folks, today we've got Atlanta Speedway. Yes, we did just have Atlanta Speedway, where we won in the Truck Series. However, this isn't the Truck Series. This is the Xfinity Series, where we're driving for Mike Harmon Racing. We are not going to win this race, but a $134,000 purse. That's more than double what it is for the Truck Series, so we're definitely going to be looking to put some good money in our account so we can continue to build this truck team. Let's start this off right. Drop down to 50%. Drop down to single stage racing. Turn up to 2 times normal for our tire wear and fuel consumption. And I just thought about this. We're going to flip that to less wear. Actually, we're going to flip that. And here's why. We are not maintaining against the other cars. So I'll keep our fall off, but I want us to stay grippy with our fall off, if that makes sense. So we'll still have to pit like a normal person, but like the CPU drivers, our grip should hopefully stay up. Save those changes. It's not a perfect game, folks. We're learning. We've got to get 2 top 25s in the next 3 races. I think we can do it, and I think it could start here at Atlanta Speedway. 82 laps, 125 miles if we're being honest. But it's the Echo Park 250 coming right at your screen. We just ran this, so I wasn't going to do a bunch with the Xfinity car. The Camaro's fast. It's faster than the trucks, that's for sure. The bumps feel more prominent, and that's not fun, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine, guys. We're good. Everything is fine. Anyway, we got to qualify. We're about 2 seconds off of qualifying on pole. Here we go. Qualifying lap now underway.
Here we go.
To be able to do some. I mean, we just drove 100 laps at this track in the truck, so I'm not. It's no big deal. Bring it off of 4 through the quad oval, and we're going to miss our goal.
All right.
It's a good lap. 29th. Of course, you know the goal is the position we need to be in, which is 15th. Got our work cut out for us. Chase Briscoe, Riley Herbst, Anthony Alfredo, Michael Annette, and Ryan Sieg, your top 5. We've got 82 laps here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and to start it off, we've got some news. David Starr didn't have a good practice session. Chase Briscoe is your pole winner in that Mustang. Alex LeBay crashed during qualifying. He's in the back, and so we're going to start in 25th position.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready. Green's out, let's go.
Or 28th. It said 25th, I thought, at the bottom of my other screen. Anyway. IR, good at math.
Careful, still there.
As we get up through the gears,
Hold your line, got one
we've got
inside.
side-by-side action with us and Hill. And hopefully with this car, we're going to be able to get some runs. Start to pick off some drivers. Not really sure what to expect. We ended up doing okay at Phoenix, but it was because we actually made a late race move as we were at the back of the pack pretty much to get fresh equipment, and we were fresh tires, and we were able to really push through the crowd. But right now, as we get to the inside of Joe,
Got one outside now.
get into 25th position.
Car on the outside now. You're all clear.
And oh yeah, we get a run on 4 too, it looks like. I have a feeling we can do some good work here at Atlanta. I really do.
Inside. Clear.
We got held up by Howard a little bit there, but I feel like we have some opportunities here to do some really good work on this track
You're all clear up top there.
and get a lot of spots. And that'll be nice. That'll be very nice. Now, this does eat up your tires. As you saw in the truck race, what an exclamatory, it's not a real word, what an exclamation on the end of stage 2 in the truck series race that essentially put us in the position to win that race in the end. What a great video. If you didn't watch that video, it's not just let's go out and win a race. I mean, we battled our tails off through and through into overtime. I mean, it was definitely a strong race. So, anyway, though.
Got a car coming inside now.
Ooh, Joe Groff.
All right, you're clear.
JGJR. We get a nice run. We get up to Ray Black. Ray Black is annoyed with us, so we'll have to be sure that we...
Car there on the outside.
I know he's not going to hit us or anything, but we don't want to increase his annoyance by hitting him.
All right,
But we didn't, so that worked out quite nicely. We are up into 19th position. Joe Groff, he is definitely not going away. Hoping that we can get a nice run out of 3 and 4. We are really fast in the corners, which is awesome because we're not that fast on the straight. If we're not in the draft, we really don't hold with it. But us going through the corners has been exceptional. And that's how we're catching the drivers that we are catching, such as Brandon Brown as we get to his inside and just have a ton of speed carrying going into the turn. And that's exciting. Up through 3 and 4. We are a rocket ship, folks. A rocket ship. Get up behind Noah Gregson. We got to be aware that we can't just do our usual drive off here with Gregson here, but maybe we can. Yeah, I was going to say get up with him and then get to his inside. Nope, we're not going to get that run. Is he going to stay up, though? Yes, he does. So we're going to be able to take advantage of that and get up to 15th place. Whoa, Earnhardt was there. Not his fault. We had to get off the gas, though, in case he was going to bring it down. I didn't want to clip his fender and put him into the wall, or worse, the inside wall, and ruin his day. We like Earnhardt. He helped us at Daytona. He was around us in a couple races. We've never had problems with him. We certainly don't want to sour that relationship. Next season, he will be racing for Alpha Prime Racing in this game. Make sure we get him in the proper. I think is it the 45? I can't remember. I know Ellis runs the 43. Maybe he runs the 44. Anyway, I'll get it right and I'll get it set up, and I'm also going to get the numbers for Alpha Prime set up correctly as well to what they currently have. I'll go through every driver on the list and see what we can do to make sure everyone is up to par. It's going to be a lot of work, but I'm trying to get a lot of recording done right now so I have extra time on my days that I normally record to maybe, produce some paint schemes. Paint schemes take a bit of time to do. And if I have to change numbers and things like that, then I have to go through and do the player card and the pit stall and the pit box, the crew uniforms. I have to do it all. So it's not just painting a car. It's everything. We have made our way up to 12th position. And we're doing well so far as we are gaining up on Daniel Hemrick. And I know for a fact that this is where we should be, because when I was in practice, I came out of the pit with Hemrick and I caught and passed him, which is why I was so surprised with our poor qualifying time. Maybe I just didn't push it as hard as, well, I know I didn't push it as hard as I could. We're running better right now than we did in our qualifying laps, so they're getting harder, as they should, as we get closer up to the front. Do I think we can win the race? No. Is it possible? Yeah. I mean, it is. You don't know what can happen. Strategy, things like that could put us in a position to win the race.
Careful.
We've got already almost half of our tires gone. We've got 14 laps left in the tank. We've gone 12. Are we going to be able to drive? Just like the truck series, I feel like we have two choices. We can try to drive it out, which, by the way, in the truck series, especially with the way I drive, we literally blew the tire on the front stretch and finished stage 2 backwards. But we did finish and win stage 2. Similarly, I don't think we can do that with the Cup car or with the Xfinity car. And so I will pit with everyone. Now, everyone else will pit early as well. The wear is the same. The grip was the thing. Like, our grip fell off, and all of a sudden cars are catching us that we were absolutely faster than. And that's where, you know, I talked about it in the last race, too. I was like, well, the drop-off, it's the grip fall-off that's the worst, because their grip fall-off, their times don't seem to fall off as ours do. And they're passing us, and I'm sorry. That shouldn't be a thing. We've got a caution out. We've got a car spinning. We're going to run right into it. And so we'll be pitting anyway, but all guy are there with the spin out. And of course we have to pit, because if we didn't, even though it says we have no repairs needed, our front end would be crunched, and I believe it would have negatively impacted us. We gain a position. We're up in 9th spot here.
To the green, driver. Be ready here. Green, green, green.
And I feel like now, why did we not get any kind of go? We were doggy on our go.
Got one up top.
What happened there? That was weird. We're getting just absolutely passed by everyone right now, except for Hemrick, who's stuck behind us. Hopefully we'll get up to speed. It's an equipment thing. It's this little engine that can't. See what I can
Looking
do
inside
here.
now. Clear all around.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're up to speed, so we can drive around the other cars. Not great. Not a really big fan of that.
Still there inside.
Here comes Hemrick on the inside, and of course, inside is king, maybe. I say that as I get my run through 1 and 2, and we don't lose anything at all. I believe Hemrick, yeah, I was going to say, I believe Hemrick is right there. I do wish that the spotter would talk a little more. I need to know what's going on frequently.
Careful, still there.
Especially if anything changes. What a runoff of 3 and 4. As we are between Jesse Little and Jeffrey Earnhardt.
Got one inside.
That was not where we wanted to really be.
Inside.
See if we can get a run here. I just need to pass one of them so that we're clear. Running 3 wide through 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 was not fun, because we're going to get up behind Earnhardt and try to calm down a little bit, because that wasn't fun at all.
Got a car coming inside now.
All right. Another nice run out of 4. Ooh. A little scary.
Car there on the inside. Got a car low now. Looking inside now.
Come on. We cannot get around.
Clear low.
Oops, that wasn't what I was trying to do. Sorry about it, Jesse.
You're 3 wide. Hold your line. Got one inside.
Oh, I gotta come off the gas a little bit, because we got tight. See if I can get down on the bottom and make some moves, because we have dropped back quite a bit. That's not fun. Ooh, that was...
Stay low, stay low.
All right. Okay, we have nowhere to go. We have nowhere to go. If I could get onto Hemrick's fender, maybe, but until that happens, we'll just
Still there.
kind of hang out back here. See if I can time this right. There we go. There it is.
Got one peeking outside.
Whoa, whoa, big. What
You're
happened?
all clear
Oh,
up top.
a
You're
net?
all clear up top
Oh,
there.
that's gonna, we hit the apron. We're all right. It's okay. Awesome. A net slows down. We touch the apron. We're back in 36th place, because Allgaier's out of the race. Okay, not fun for us, but I guess now is as good a time as ever
He's pitting this time.
to
All right, clear low.
To do a speed up, 20 left in the tank. It's 27% off on our right rear. So I feel like we'll be doing some work here, trying to catch back up to the pack, and we'll be back on the mic. When we pit, yeah. Unless the caution comes out, we'll be back on the mic when we pit. We'll see you then. We're going to go ahead and pit this time around. Hopefully we do better than what we did in the last race. Hopefully.
Car there on the outside. Slow down.
Hey, wasn't that bad, huh?
All right, now, dig.
And we're back in 12th place. 13th place. 14th place. That's okay. Oop, forgot to shift. Forgot a little shift there. Now, because we waited as long as we did, we're kind of ahead of the game right now. Of course, unless a caution comes out, and then everyone will be on an equal playing field. But that may not happen, and therefore, we're going to probably be able to start gaining on some of these, like Noah Gragson and Jeremy Clements. I don't know, top 7, top 6 car. Probably saw what Justin Haley did to us. Hey, I didn't think we had slowed down that much. He drove past us like we were stopped. Now, of course, you saw our recovery from our slide and how we just drove way fast past a lot of cars. We are that much faster than some of the cars in the back. But we're certainly not faster than the leader. From the looks of it, Harrison Burton right now is the leader. And he is getting close to putting us a lap down. Is that potentially what's going on here? Could be. See if I can get up on the outside here. Noah Gragson.
Car there on the inside.
And hopefully hold it well through the corner. Perfect. Get that nice run off.
Careful, still there.
We are good to
Clear all
go.
around.
Very nice. This track eats up tires, but man, when you come off of a pit stop or, a pit stop, I was going to say caution, but it's always because of a pit stop, you just have a ton of speed and grip, and that's fun. It's very fun. Wow. Not for position. These are the cars that are in the back.
You got room. You're clear there.
Although Clements, who appears to be stuck behind a lapper, is for position.
Still there.
We'll take it. Riley Herbst, 4 seconds in front of us. Not sure we're going to get to him. Well, I shouldn't say that. We've got, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 laps newer stuff than they do. So we might be doing all right for now. Of course, since we're pitting a bit off schedule to them, there will come a time where they come out and are able to just go flying past us as well.
Stay on the bottom here.
I will say it's nice to be in a car right now that, especially after Phoenix, it's nice to be in a car that's really fast this weekend. Not sure what the difference is. Can't be the grip. We're passing cars on the straightaway. Here's our boss as we lap him. I'm sure he'll be happy about that, though, because he knows that he's going to pocket a lot of money from a good finish as long as we don't DNF like we did in the last race. Not the last race. Two races ago? Maybe it was the last race. Whatever. And we're gaining a bit on Herbst, half second-ish so far. Definitely in the bubble. 18 left in the tank. Not much going on. Let's go ahead and speed up in case there's action at the end. Looks like we got somebody pitting right now. Not for position. Oh, yeah, it was. Josh. Is that Josh Palicki? Yeah, it was. And Harrison Burton. Okay. Maybe they had stayed up. I don't know what that is all about, to be honest. Apparently a lot of stuff happened there. Everyone's pitting. We'll obviously do that with them. So we're not out of it. And, I guess we'll be right back. Hey, nothing like going in and coming out in the same position. Not really sure what happened there. We got 2 cars on pit road now, though.
Green flag, green flag. Still there inside.
So we also have Riley Herbst on our inside. And we're going to obviously stay out now since there is action.
Careful, still there.
We're going to stay on the mic. Keep things at a normal speed. Takes us a second to get up to speed. But once we do, we are able to battle it out pretty well with these guys. You know what, though? The last time our biggest... Earnhardt closed that gap pretty quick. I was going to say the last time we got caught on this outside and we can't do anything, and we kind of lost a lot of positions.
Careful, still there.
Because of it. Really need to get to the inside.
Careful.
Maybe a runoff here in the draft will pull us up in front of Earnhardt. It does. Stay on the gas a little bit longer than him. There we go. Maybe okay. There we go. 26 left in the race. 1 pit stop will be what is left. Just outside of the top 10, looking to get into it, and I think we can. Obviously, they are faster than us up there, but 23 left in the tank, huh? Just short. Just short on laps. I'm starting to wonder, are we just short on laps? We're going to drive it like we stole it the whole time, though, because I do not want to be in a situation where I was trying to save and then a caution comes out and it was pointless for us to save anyway because we'll have to pit. So we're just going to drive it as hard as we can. Although we're not really catching up to Graf and Clements. Graf. Oh, that was a nice... We actually hit that turn about as well as you can in the equipment we have, and that kind of pulled us right up to both of these fine Xfinity drivers.
Still there.
So we are right here now, and if we can do well going through 1 and 2, or 3 and 4.
Careful.
Wow, I was on the wrong side of the track. Get to Graff's
Got one
inside.
outside.
Race him clean. Get it back into the
Careful,
top
still
10.
there. All right, you're clear there.
Get up on the inside of Clements. When we passed Clements earlier,
Got a car high now.
it's because he got caught up behind lap traffic. This time, it's because we took 3 and 4 better. And we try to battle it out now with Riley Herbst. We'll also be removing the rookie tags from all of the cars next year or next season. Obviously, we're considering them rookies to us right now
Still there.
because it's our first year in here with them. But after this season, no more. Sitting here in 9th.
Got one up top.
Just can't quite clear Herbst. He's got way better equipment on the straights than we do, so that's where the biggest challenge is going to be here. And we
Stay low.
get the
stay
good
low.
run off and pass him completely and get in front of him to kind of
got
block.
room. You're
Yes, we
clear.
can. Yes, we can. 8th place. I'm gonna become a Atlanta lover with how well this race is going right now. I'm a believer. Austin Cindric leading this one. He's had a very good season. Very good season. Got Anthony Alfredo in front of us, Brandon Jones in front of us. 17 in the tank, 20 in the race this time around, I believe. So we're going to be hitting one last time, 19 this time around. So we're too short right as it stands right now.
Caution.
Doesn't matter anymore, folks. We're going to pit. We'll come out. We don't actually... I would just go with the full can. We got to do 4 tires anyway. You never know, overtime and all that. Anthony Alfredo, we out pit stopped him.
Coming to the
Congratulations to the pit crew.
green.
We're in lucky
Ready.
number 7th place, are we? Yes, we are. Unfortunately, though, I don't know if we're going to stay in lucky number 7th place. Maybe we're fine. I don't know what it was with that one restart, but we got
Careful.
absolutely
Still
run
there.
over. But now we're doing just fine, so here we go. Brandon Jones kind of ducks
Got
down,
room. You're clear there.
thinks better of it, goes back up to the middle, then kind of goes high up. We get just an amazing run off.
Still there.
We're on the inside of
Got one
Hemrick.
outside now. Car there on the outside.
There we go. Up to 4th, potentially 3rd. So we've got Chase Briscoe on our outside. Justin Haley behind us. He's
Car
going to
there
get
on
the
the
run on the inside.
Looking inside now.
A number of people trying to get on the inside.
Inside.
Here comes Riley Herbst. So we drop back to
Got
6th.
one down low now.
This is a difference in equipment here that you're seeing now.
Inside.
We have to kind of have that perfect mix, be on the inside, have everyone have a little bit older tires, and then we can start to really power, but we're not there now, and
Line, got one inside.
Harrison Burton on our inside is going to drop us back to 9th place. After him, we're going to try to bring it down, get in behind them, and see what kind of work we can do.
Car on the outside now.
We've had, I think, one speed up, so let's go ahead and speed things up until about 5 to go. As I've said before, the speed ups don't really take away from the battles. It's fast enough that it's obviously pretty quick, but it's also slow enough that you can still see what's going on. And what you're seeing is us losing more positions. It's weird, and I'm very confused by it.
go. You got this.
Here we go. 5 laps left. We've kind of gotten up to our top area here. We might be able to get around Herbst, maybe Graf, but... Oh, yeah, we can, actually. Pretty obvious we can.
Still there?
Or not. The next thing we have to do is actually find a way to get around Herbst. Ooh. Alfredo and Jones have caught up to us with us trying to get around Herbst. I guess he's running a little slower. I need to figure out how to get around him then. Let's try the high side. Maybe not. Maybe.
Careful.
Maybe not. I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. No real contact there. You know what I really haven't seen? I don't see wheel marks on cars, which kind of sad, you know, when they bump each other and you get that rubber circle around the car. That's a detail that I like to see, and you don't really see it in this game. At least I haven't. That's kind of crappy. I think Alfredo's going to get around Herbst as well. We haven't cleared Herbst, obviously. We passed him earlier in the race like this, but hopefully we can clear him going through 1 and 2.
All right, you're clear.
There we go. Big clearance. Can we get lucky, number 7? We've got a lap and a half left. We have got a huge run on Joe Graff Jr. here. Let's see what we can do. We got a nice run here, but we don't have anywhere to go with it. That's the problem. But we'll time it out going through 3 and 4 unless he really opens the door right here. He's not. We don't have the speed to do it around the outside. Not in this car. But with the draft. Get to the fender. Got to the fender.
Careful, still there.
Off the gas, on the gas. Side by side, coming out of 4. Bounce off the apron a little bit. He's there, we're there. Oh, goodness, he did pass us at the end. Oh, it was good, too. It was good, too. That's unfortunate. Top 5, Austin Cindric with another victory this season. Chase Briscoe, Harrison Burton, Ryan Sieg, and Justin Haley. Ryan Sieg with your fastest lap at 30.657 seconds. Austin Cindric led the most laps, almost half the race. Alex LeBay started 36th, finished 14th. Congratulations to him. And Michael Annette, of course, you saw the accident. Started 4th, finished 34th. Hey, did anyone see the last race? Did pretty well. Thanks so much, Chase. Let's be kind. Top 10, nice. Keep it up. You don't even race with here, but thank you, Vinny. Matt Mills. Everybody likes me in the Xfinity series. Pretty nice. And we achieved the top 25. We only need one more. Yay, we've got another truck race coming up. Of course, let me change the settings real quick before I forget. The wear on the tires was good. It did feel like we had a huge advantage. Yeah, like I said in the previous video, I think it was a couple videos ago. But I wish they had a number slider instead of just a more, normal, and less. I wish it was like, hey, my tire wear is 56%, and like on Madden, you do 56, and then the tire wear for the AI is 50, and that just balances it out because they're nerfed over the human driver anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's obviously not balanced out, either because the AI drivers make 0 mistakes, so they're not wearing their tires. I look forward to the iRacing variation of the game. I really think they'll implement AI into it, and you're going to see a lot more interesting racing. I don't know what to expect, but I am excited for it. However, anyway, great job in our race in Atlanta, both. Just a wonderful weekend in Atlanta for us, coming out with a top 10 and a victory. We're in 3rd place in the Truck Series standings right now with the victory last week in Atlanta. Got Homestead-Miami coming up next. Will be 134 laps in the EcoBoost 200. But folks, that'll be in the next episode. I do want to take a moment out to say thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. And until next time, and of course, as always, you take care.